on our way to the retreat. We are getting off the highway right now, and we are on our way. We are so close. We are 15 minutes away, so I figured it was time to start filming. We are here! We are here! Look at this place! All right, hello house. We are your occupants for the evening. Well, not just the evening, but for the weekend. Ah. Oh, it smells good in here. Oh, it smells like cinnamon. Oh, that smells amazing. And that's how we get downstairs. Dope. Okay. Okay, there's the guest room. And the other room. Happy fall, y'all! After we settled in and got all unpacked with our mundane things, it was time to start unpacking and setting up the magical things. I started building the altar kind of close to where the fire was. I didn't think we would be using it because it wasn't really that cold. It was just the beginning of November, and in this area, it was actually really nice. So I just set things up there because it felt appropriate to me, having the magical things by the fire. I don't know. I feel like that's what the ancestors probably would have done, and so that's what I did too. After we had gotten all cozy inside, and one of our Coven members had arrived, we decided it was the perfect time to go on a little hike and explore the land. We saw so many faces in the trees and so many runes as well. It was already a magical space before we got there. I feel like this is exactly where we were supposed to be on this weekend. I loved it here. Granddaddy Oak. What a magical tree he is. His roots run deep through this grove, and his charm has stuck with us, even though we have now left and have gone home. Magical, magical space that he had for us there. We couldn't help but notice just how many trees were down in this area, and some of them looked like they were still full of life when they fell. So we made it a point to give them an offering later that evening, an offering of healing to help them, to make sure that they can stay protected and things like this won't take away the magic in that forest. That place meant a lot to us, even though we only had it for a weekend. It was very special. It was a perfect place to have our first Coven retreat. That night, Lena made us shepherd's pie, and that gave us the fuel that we needed to go out and offer healing to the land. This is how pagans say grace. Skull!
Skull!
Yes! Alright, Coven, we are here, as we all know, to do some healing. And I feel like the first thing we should do is offer to the land here. So, as we know, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So we offer these representations of healing and what they can do to keep one protected from those who wish to do them harm. In this stage where we are, in this space, that would be lumberjacks. So I give this apple as an offering to keep the land safe here and protected and healthy, as do my Coven.
To the land spirits who are on this
property, this space. I want to say thank you for allowing us to be here and for sharing this space with us. I hope that these offerings bring you any sort of peace, or if there is any sort of healing that we can assist you with as well. I hope that this will allow that to begin. We open a channel together this weekend and enjoy each other's company.
Ew. Ew.
Bailey.
Do you hear the land spirits out there, Bailey? Hail the land.
Hail! Hail!
Loki follower.
Thank you for letting us come into this space, for working together here. It is beautiful. We appreciate the work you've already done here. Happy birthday to me! We are enjoying our wake and bake sesh outside, of course. Respectful, we don't own this place. We're just renting it for the weekend. And then we're going to go inside and do some yoga to start our morning. I'm so glad that we made the choice to come up here. I had a really good night's sleep last night, and I'm excited to see what all we get to do today. Our other friends are on their way here, and then we get to really party. Get to have some fun. Yay! Our other Coven members are pulling up right now. Hi! Bailey says hi too. This event has been pretty relaxed so far, and I think it was what a lot of us really needed. We needed some time just to get away and be with fellow pagans who understand us and don't look at us sideways, and people who are ready to heal, people who are ready to work on themselves. And now that everybody is here, it feels really nice. Amy is inside getting the pancakes started. She brought so much for toppings and stuff, so that's going to be a nice little gourmet breakfast to start the day. Got a fire going out here already. I'm just kind of sitting by it right now. I'll be heading back in soon. Just taking a minute to be with the nature without any pressures of, oh, but I gotta go do this. Oh, but I should go wash that. Oh, but I should go check on whatever. I don't have to worry about that. And it's something I needed more than I realized until we got here. I wanted to host this event to help heal other people, but I think it's going to heal me a lot too. Just being here. This space is gorgeous though. I would definitely come back in the future. That's for sure. After a delicious breakfast, the first thing we all wanted to do is go out and honor Hell and all of the land spirits in this space. Of course, Granddaddy Oak was one of the spirits we just had to introduce Miguel and Amy to. Amy is a Vanir follower, and watching the way that she worked with the land was as if she was a fairy herself. It was beautiful. We saw so many trees sharing space and growing together, because that can happen often. When a tree falls, the spirit will join another tree and a little baby one will branch off and they will all grow together. And we saw that there a lot, and that just was such a beautiful symbolism for what we were there to do too. So I've never felt this connected to a land I've only just gone to. I can't explain it. I don't know how else to put it into words. I just know that this retreat was meant to be, and I can't wait for the next one. I love that looking back on this clip, as I walk through the little fairy portal, there's a Otala waiting for me. The ancestors were definitely with us here. Friendly reminder that rest is also a ritual you should practice whenever you need it. One of the things people often will do at events like these is gather up some of the ashes so they can take it home with them for whatever purpose they may need it for. And so that made me want to be very liberal with the amount of healing intentions that I put into these ashes. Several offerings given to the ancestors and the spirits from the other side, from the land, who were there to help us. You could definitely feel it working. I really love how crafty our coven is. Painting, wire wrapping, fine little crystals that we just love. Cooking. I mean, it is called witchcraft, right? So why wouldn't we be? Magic never looked so delicious. I know you see those runes on top of there. One thing that I like to do is share food that we're making for ourselves with our ancestors so they can dine with us. And I've got this fresh pasta that's still hot, and I'm gonna go put that in the fire for them so they can have some yummy starchy goodness to get them through. These are like macaroni noodles shaped in like Halloween themes. There's like spiders and bats and pumpkins, and it fits because we're here celebrating Samhain after all. So let's go.
He just like totally disappeared.
This is for the ancestors of this land and of the people who are in this home. May you feast with us and work with us tonight as we release potential generational bindings that will heal you too. May you use this to boost your energies so that you may connect with us and help us release and manifest. Help us replace the things that we are releasing with healthy alternatives. Be with us tonight, ancestors. Feast with us. Connect with us. Heal with us. Hail the gods with us. Be with us. Ancestors, I call to you. I feed you, and I welcome you to this space. Okay, so the red is for what you are releasing, what you have to put into the fire. You're burning this old energy that no longer serves you, and you are making room for the new energy that you are writing in green. Whether you burn that or keep it with you is your choice. Either one will work. So whether you want to keep it like a manifestation board, you look at it, or you can put it in your money bowl or your self-love altar, whatever it is that you're putting into the green, make sure that it's something that really aligns with your heart chakra, because that is what green is the color of the heart, which I'm sure all of you know already. And yeah, make sure that it's something for your highest good, something that will help you heal. So it's not just, I want to manifest $1 million. You know, it's something that will genuinely help bring a more safe and comfortable life to you. So to everybody, that's going to look different, and that's okay. If you're, you know, it's not like you got to copy off someone's paper for this. Really think about what you need, okay? What it is that your heart needs, what it is that will make you feel Freya's golden tears of joy if you were able to acquire this. When you finally see yourself getting that, and even picture yourself already having it and experiencing that gratitude, you know, really get in your emotions with this. This is a very emotionally driven ritual. We are working from the heart. So keep that in mind, y'all. and good luck. I call to the north, to the south, to the east and west, and I ask for your cone of protection. I call to earth, wind, fire, and water, and I ask for your protection. I call to hell, Lady of Shadows. I call to Odin, the Allfather. I call to Freya, Vanadis, and I ask for your protection. I welcome the ancestors who have let us feel their calm and comfort as they have joined us. I ask them to sit with us by this fire. I ask that you be with us as we release heavy emotions. I ask that you help us ward this space and keep these beautiful pagan witches protected. Keep our pagan wizards protected. I ask that you shield these people, myself included. You keep us guarded. And most of all, you help us heal. I channel your energy through this selenite wand, and I ask that you help keep this circle I am casting safe. All we had left to do was gather our offerings, focus on our manifestations, and head on out to the fire. Alright, Coven. You have adventuring in one hand to connect to your heart chakra, and selenite in the other to power your energy and to boost the adventuring. I ask that you take time to let these energies sync with your own. When you feel you are ready, you may put your petitions in the fire and release with a scream, with a singing, stomping your feet on the floor, box with God and punch the air if you have to. Do whatever you need to do to get that energy out of your body. If you need to break down and cry like a baby on the floor, this is a safe space and you can do that here. All of your coven is here to support you and to help you. Nobody is here with judgment in their heart. You are safe. Whenever you are ready, let it go. I'm here for you. So with this bundle, I release all of the things on here that are written, as well as anything that does not serve me. Bring it into the fire. And as I do so, I would like to chant one of the very first chants that was taught to me when I was first learning how to be a sound practitioner. It's Hawaiian. And it is designed to connect with the higher realms, to connect with source and anything that is high vibrational that supports us. Ye lo mai ke mai luna mai ye hona mea hona noea hona mele ye homai ye homai ye homai he homai ke mai luna mai ye hona mea hona noea hona mele ye homai Yeah, home night. Yeah, home my hair, home my ke my huna my yeah. Hona mea, hona noea, hona mele. Yeah, home night. Yeah, home night. Yeah, home night. Yeah, yeah. That was beautiful, thank you.
Thank you.
Release everything that I've been telling myself, that's been holding me back. Everything other people have been projecting onto me, that is holding me back. Yeah. And I open myself back up to being able to love and to accept love from others. Oh, skull to God. Thank you. Hail. Hail.
And with these scrolls, I call to the gods, to the ancestors, to myself, to release myself from holding myself down. Let's see. For manifesting for betterment and love.
This is all the stuff I want to get rid of. That's right.
Oh no.
It'll still ignite there.
Yep, it'll still burn there.
It's going.
It's already picking up. There we go.
Nice.
These are the things
I want to replace that with.
Well, that went right away.
That's where I meant to stick the first one, but it was like, no, I'm not supposed to go there.
I'm what you're letting go, not what you're putting on top of things.
That sounds good.
Yep. Real talk.
Woo!
With these papers, I let go of things that have held me back for far too fucking long. And I am open to receiving the blessings that my ancestors have designed to be my birthright. Thank you for always watching over me and for believing in me when I found it hard to believe in myself. I am starting to see what you also saw in me. And I thank you for your patience. And most importantly, I thank you for your love. May I be able to find a way to channel that love and spread it forward to all of the hurt people who desperately are craving love and healing. Thank you for everything you have provided to me and to this coven. May your blessings continue to wash over us. Hail the gods and hail the ancestors.
Hail.
Hell.
Thank you all for joining me. Hang on, I'm going to cleanse with this real quick. You're supposed to take those home. Don't burn them now. If you have any additional offerings you would like to feed the fire, now is your time to do so. If you have any other gods or goddesses you would like to invite to help along your journey, aside from Hel, Freya, and Odin, who have already been called to this space, you are now free to do so. May this healing follow you on your paths, Coven. May this healing stick with you in the lifetimes to come.
Well, I'm going to make an offering to our favorite trickster.
That's what I just did.
Thank you, Uncle Loki. I give this apple to Hel to thank her for teaching me what shadow work really is, and for walking me through my own, and for being my guardian during rituals like this. You have literally changed my life. Thank you so much. I also give this plaque that I crafted to the gods and the ancestors. It bears the rune of Algi's, and I ask that they take this rune and they cast its magic over the Coven, even the members who could not be here tonight. We ask that you continue to watch over our people, and that if it is something you wish, you help us grow, so we can continue to provide healing to more. Gods know we need it. Thank you all for everything. Some lavender essential oil for Freya, for teaching me boundaries with others and with myself. Thank you for all of your lessons about love, what it really means to forgive yourself. Thank you so much. Hail the gods and hail the ancestors.
Yeah.
Give these apple halves to Hel and to Loki.
So they're helping my shadow work and guidance to the other side of it. Hail, Hel, and Loki.
Hail, Hel, and Loki. Also, speaking of Loki, here's a little bit of whiskey for him and for Dad. Thanks for all of the luck you have shined on the Coven this past year. Since the manifestations that I did on my last birthday, actually, which is today now. Thanks. Here's to many more wishes coming true for the Coven.
Woo!
Hail Odin and hail Loki.
Hail, Loki.
We just finished up with everything. It was a nice, big success. I'm not as tired as I expected to be. It was honestly really refreshing for a release ritual. Sometimes they can be a little depressing at first, but everybody who was there was really ready to just let go of what they were releasing and were ready to accept what they were manifesting, and so it just made it a very beautiful, relaxing weekend. It was really nice. I'm looking forward to doing this again. I'm thinking maybe around Beltane. I feel so blessed to have the chance to host something like this, and I just want to say thank you to those who came, for trusting me and for being such solid supporters of this coven. It's really, really special to connect to people the way that we have as a coven, to be able to open up and be vulnerable and talk about things that other people might be like, to have an open space where you can have these discussions and releasing emotions that, you know, even if we don't understand what each other's going through, we still support each other. And community like that is hard to find, and I'm really proud of what we're growing here. And I'm excited to see where we're at this time next year around Samhain. How is the coven going to be? And I'm honestly looking forward to my own personal growth as well, because it wasn't until one of our members came and gave me a gift and said, oh, I always like to give an extra jar to the leader, and I was like, oh, I guess I am a leader, aren't I? And so it's kind of like I have to put on a new hat, so to speak, and I think I'm ready. And I don't want to like lead in a bossy sort of way. I just want to be there to guide people who might be new to witchcraft and are ready to try something with me. So if that sounds like you, consider joining us on Discord or supporting the Patreon, or both. I'm really, really glad that I had this chance to be out here with these folks, and I am looking forward to the next one. Until then, stay weird and think like the madman. Love and peace. Like Bash the Stampede. Bye.